Hi fellows, I hope you all are doing okay because I am. My name is Prudence and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Actually Living with Pretty. If you are a returning subscriber, much love to you and it is highly appreciated. If you're not yet subscribed, please, there's a red button down below. Click on the red button and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I drop a video, since I haven't been consistent. Anyways, it's story time today. So I'm going to be telling you guys a story of how I got to give away my laptop, my phone, and I think it was 600,000 rands, 6k. I'm not sure how much it was, but I think it was 600k. So this is how it began. This is how the story began. I was from Hatfield Plaza. I went to do some stuff at Hatfield Plaza, and then I was on my way back to Hatfield. So I was communicating with my partner. This was back in 2019 August. I just don't remember the exact date, but it was 2019 August. So I was communicating with my partner. Then he was asking me how I went, because I had told him that I'm going to Plaza, and yeah, we were just talking, man, on WhatsApp on my way there and on my way back. So as I was exiting the if you guys know Hatfield Plaza, the Cash Crusaders entrance, that's where I was exiting. So I used that exit and then I walked up towards Standard Bank, towards Capitec. So as I was passing Standard Bank, this guy approaches me and he's like, hey, I need directions to some shop. It seemed like he was looking for a boutique, judging from the name of the shop that he was saying to me. So he's like, hey, I'm looking for this shop. Somebody directed me to that shop. So now I'm lost. I don't know where the shop is. So now I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, nah, man, this is my third year in Pretoria and I've never heard of a boutique in Hatfield. So dude, I don't know what place you're looking for, so unfortunately I can't help you. Can I leave? As I was about to leave, he's like, okay, if you don't know that place, do you know this particular place? Because they said if I don't find what I'm looking for, or I don't find the place at that place, I can find it at another shop. So he's telling me the other name and I'm like, this guy is serious. Like, I've never came across such names. So then as I was saying to him that, no man, I don't know that shop, he's like now prophesying on me about stuff going on with my parents and so as he was prophesying, another guy approaches. I'm gonna call this guy T. So T approaches. As he approaches, the prophet now ignores me and he's calling T. He's like, hey man, can you come over here for a moment? I see I have some news for you. I can see things. I can see that you've been suspended from work. You are a policeman. You've been suspended from work because of 1, 2, 3, 4. Your thing is something about him killing people wrongfully or something like that. I'm there listening, and then this guy T takes out the identity. The cop identification thingy. So he takes this out. He's like, yeah man, I'm a cop, I just got suspended, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? This guy now, he's like, I have big news for the both of you. So if maybe we can find like, because now we're just standing in the middle of nowhere, if maybe we can find a place to chill. So I'm like, no man, there are a lot of restaurants here. There's like Spare right at the corner, there's KFC, there's Baba. So my guy or no, T or no, my car is parked at the Pick and Pay liquor. I was just going to my car right now. We can just hop into my car and then we can have a chat there. I'm like, okay, cool. We're just sitting in the car. They're not gonna drive off. Crazy, right? I know. So as we approach T's car, Muprofeta Ole, he's like, I'm thirsty. Can you do you have like 10 rands on you so that I can buy myself a bottle of water? And so T and I go to T's car, and then the prophet gets into Pick and Pay liquor and buys a bottle of water, and then not water, a can of cool drink, Coke to be specific, a can of Coke cool drink. So he buys that, and then he stays behind the one ali pilara yengwe mo entrance in Cash Crusaders. He stays behind the pilara yele drinking his Coke. So kenali tika mo as we were getting into T's car, I wanted to go to the back seat, but then T was like, no man, come to the front, blah 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 blah. So I sat in the front with T. So I sit in the front with T. He's telling me his name is that, my name is blah 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 blah. So there's a situation going on at home. There's a funeral that I'm in the middle of preparing. That's why I was in headphones, because I wanted to get quotations of stuff. As he was saying that, his phone rings. He answers it. He say, "Hey, Auntie, what? Funeral arrangements," and I'm there. I'm listening. So he drops the phone. Listen, he drops the phone. He doesn't hang up. Well, that's the only thing that makes sense to me after reanalyzing the whole situation. So he drops the phone, like just puts it down. And then he asked me, he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, Prudence, because that's the name that I tell everyone at varsity. I'm like, no, I'm Prudence. I'm Prudence. I'm Prudence. Stay in Acadia, because he was just asking me questions. So when he hangs up, when he's done asking me those questions, the prophet comes, he gets in the back, and then he's like, okay, so this is what's going on with you. Can I have a picture of your mother? If you have it, can I see a picture of your mother? I take my phone, guys. P20 light, yeah, I take my phone, vele, can take picture ya mama mole. I'm going to check this is my mom. So the phone, I set my phone so that after every 30 minutes it sleeps. Like, it's not sleeps, what's this? It locks. Yes, after 30 seconds it locks. So it kept looking, and then he's like, no man, I can't concentrate with your phone. And stuff like that. So can you remove or extend the time, blah blah blah, so that it doesn't keep on doing this. Password. So phone guys settle mole. Oh, but something guys settle, and then phone the picture was static. It was just there, staying there. And I had class, dear people. I had class. It was around lunchtime. I had class, I think, at around 2:30 or something like that. Naked now, busy entertaining a lady fake prophet. Hey. So now they're saying, do you have your laptop on you? I'm like, no, I don't have my laptop on me. And then they're like, do you stay far? Because we need to check your laptop, because your close friend has done something to your laptop that's affecting your eyesight. Guys, can I go the previous day? So I'm like, okay, no problem. I can take you to my place. Imagine taking strangers to my place. I directed them to where I stayed at that time, and then they packed outside, and then I went in. They packed outside like come on, so they didn't get in the yard. Like, if you know Spa Sako Arcadia, I used to stay at the apartments Sako Spa at Arcadia. So they packed outside, and then I went in. I got my laptop, and then like when I was getting my laptop, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Just stay in the house, lock the doors, stay in. But then I thought, no man, I left my phone in the damn car. I have to go back and go get my phone. So I went back to go get my phone. It's fine. So like now the guy is saying, how much do you have? Yo, I'm like, okay, what does that have to do with anything? Now that he notices that, no man, Mogelo okay, like her attitude is no longer the same, he asks for my hand. Like he says, okay, let me read your hand. And then and then he does, I don't know what he was doing because I couldn't see, he was at the back, bruh. And he does whatever he does on my hand. And then all my senses are gone. And then I tell him how much I have in my bank account. Dude. Anyways, now we're driving. He's looking for an ATM. I'm like, okay, I have class now, so it will be better if we go to back to Hatfield because there's an ATM in Hatfield, and then we withdraw the money there, and then you can cut the corners that you want. I gave someone money, and then they did something with that money, so now he has to cut pieces of every money corners. Like, guys, I cannot tell them how, like I wanna tell that like corner nyana this piece. Yeah, so that he can pour water on them and then reverse the case. So now we're driving. He's like, okay, the tea guy all along was pretending to be on my side. Anyways, the tea guy is like, okay, I know an ATM in Gezina. Let's go to Gezina. I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to Gezina. Gezina is far. I don't know the place, so hell no, I'm not going there. We'd rather go to Sunnyside. So we went to Sunnyside. Guys, let me tell you, my limit was 2,000, but they managed to withdraw 6,000. Only God knows. So we go to the ATM and they withdrew 6,000. Get your school bag because laptop laptop. Anyways, and the money as I withdraw it, you look like a school bag. And then that tea guy, I could get an ATM. So he's like, hey, the prophet back there is hectic. Can need to go but with all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to leave, but I was fearful for my life because I'm working with strangers, man. And it's like, and maybe things might work out. I'm like, okay, it's fine. So yeah, now they were planning, or after they're done with me, they're gonna take him to the river so that they can wash whatever bad luck that he has too, like wrongfully. So I collected the money. I got in the car. As I got in the car, they say to T, the prophet says to T, or Zamaya go kona ya Sunny Park, guys. If you know Sunnyside and you know where Sunny Park is, kona ya Sunny Park, mole Capitec, that mole drobotong. Prophet told T, but then neresa mamu droboto nerimi mo Capitec Street. So the prophet tells T, he's like, man, go yago drobotong. When you get to the robots, you're gonna hear a voice saying everything is okay. Ninjolam sad. No, he didn't tell him that. He said yago drobotong. And then you must come back and tell us what she said. So T aboya. So in Jekiditile, the prophet in the car, the prophet is like, he's gonna come back and say that Mutolo Mretare, Dilagam Shapo, Patubaba Ulwiling, whatever. So Tiwa Tena, Ore, Mutola Mretare, Dilazaka Shapo, Patubaba Ulwiling, whatever. The very same thing that the prophet said, T will come back and say to us. So it's fine. Now the prophet is like, okay, now it's your turn. Zamaya Uyoko checkers. I'm not sure if Sani Pakeke checkers or Pick and Pay Axa Hopola guys. I don't remember. But then he's like, go get 500 milliliters of water. And pat 10 randa ashi. Go get 5 milliliters of water. And then yeah. So first student guys, I used to carry my keys and my student card on one key holder. That key holder ya thapo man ya go like la mo mlale. So key holder ya ka or apara mo mlale. Or apara mo mlale. So it's fine ka apara mo mlale. And then Ratamaya we're going. Oh, he said team as accompany me, and then here if go entrance in Yasani Park, he must come back because this is my journey. I have to work it by myself, stuff like that. So it's fine. So if go entrance in, I'm like, no, guys, I knew what the moment tea, they gone. Like I just felt it. I just felt it in my body, in my veins, in everything in me. I just felt it. So I tried to string tea along. So if it's like entrance in Yasani Park, I was like, tea man, I don't know where Checkers is. I don't know where Pick and Pay is. Couple or on cap. Guys, I was lying. I knew exactly where it was. So one kappa ashule like this is what I have to end. I was like, God, dear Lord, my 600k, my phone, my laptop, they gone. Just like that, they gone. I bought water. As I was paying, something hit me. And I'm like, they left. They just drove off. I could feel it. Like, Nustro says that I felt it. Like, they drove off. They gone. So, he can fit like mo never pakila mate. The watch that guy, Ola Pakishambat. There are these street guys who pack people in them, and stuff, stuff like that. So can me check it. Like Ikai, and the guy is like, nah man, long gone. I'm like, damn, they left with my phone, they left with my laptop. So I get a damn and I only have 3 rents on me. Couple on cape. Guys, the liver in me, the liver. Couple on Kappa police station. So the guy's like, okay, it's fine. Let me kappa you to police station. So he kappaed me to police station. I gave him the 3 and I have chinchia mates. I get to the police station. Guys, in my mind, when I was saying, please take me to the police station, I thought because I saw cameras there. I was like, I saw cameras on the street. This is a Polo sedan white car. Please look for it. It just left a couple of minutes ago. I know you can find it. There are 2 men inside. They took my everything. So please find it. Guy. It's in police station in South Africa. Once I initiated a form. For me, when I was so fed up, I took it with me. I was like, okay, I'll come back and reopen this fucking case because now I just want to get home, bath. And guys, the trauma I suffered after all that. The trauma. Guys, I couldn't go to Plaza alone for a whole fucking month. I couldn't go to Plaza alone because I was scared. Till this day, trust me, till this day, I don't speak to just anybody. When I let me urato para school bag marketing, akubecho mo wodimu, ariana jamba melody, blah 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 blah. I don't help anybody because you say you're helping someone kante. You get it marked. So I learned the hard way, so I'm not repeating the mistake ever again. Never. Guys, there are like a lot of ways in which you can get marked. There's the famous money one, where like it's 2 people, one throws them, they leave a bunch of money. I'm gonna insert a picture here of the kind of money that they leave. So when are you gonna see that money and then somebody else come and then they like, okay, let's go share this money, blah blah blah. That's where you're gonna get mugged. The moment you go and you want to share that money with that person, that's where you're gonna get mugged, because the other second person is gonna come in and, hey Lena, be safe out there, be safe. Like, there's so many ways besides the money one and my one. There's another one here, a car. So this guy, his car broke down. I don't know if it's his car or he's just claiming people's cars on the streets, but then his car broke down. So you approach him and then he's like, dude, I'm waiting for my service, whoever who's going to come fix my car. So here's my card, here's the pin. Leave me with your phone so that I can be sure that you won't run away with my money. The moment you give them your phone, it's over. Trust me, it is over. So please guys, me telling you guys my story is not a way of saying you guys should laugh at me or what. It's just a way of saying, please be safe out there. We're living in a dangerous world. We're living in a world where anyone does anything to get what they want. But guys, no one does that anymore. A simple hello to you and a response from you, that's how you get mugged. So yeah, really hope you find this helpful, and I really hope you are safe out there and nothing happens to you. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and do comment if you've been mugged. Share your experience in the comment section, and if you know any other story, also do share in the comment section. And yeah, I think that's all. I've said a mouthful. So yeah, that's all from me on today's video. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed.